Hundreds of California drivers believe they were misled into paying extra fees on websites they thought were the DMV.
After our 7 on Your Side reports, lawmakers agreed there was a problem and tried to limit those fees, but those efforts failed.
ABC 7 Eyewitness News anchor Stephanie Sierra joining us live now in studio, taking a look at what happened and who stepped up in this case, Steph.
That's right, Larry and Alma. We found hundreds of complaints about one company in particular, needtags.com. Lawmakers introduced bills twice to limit the fees these DMV partners can charge, and both cleared committees, yet died before becoming law. So here's where Sacramento failed to act.
I didn't read the fine print.
Manuela Raquel thought she was renewing her registration on the DMV website.
I got taken in somehow and ended up paying $90 more than I needed to.
She actually landed on needtags.com, a third-party DMV provider. Her DMV registration cost $612, but NeedTags charged $702, an extra $90 in fees.
And it's like fee after fee after fee.
Lena Lurt made the same mistake and was also hit with $90 in added fees.
A service fee of $49, BPA fee of $7, super high fee for credit cards of $25. Plus $7 shipping.
They're using this language about being a DMV business partner to create the false impression in someone's mind that you're paying the same amount as if you were on the DMV website. That's not true. Consumers are paying, in some cases, hundreds of dollars more beyond what they would pay just by going straight to the DMV website.
I said, I'm terribly distressed. I made a terrible mistake and pushed submit in error.
Manuela immediately tried to cancel her order.
All payments are final. Improper chargebacks may constitute fraud.
They're trying to make me feel like a criminal.
Alan Jensen was threatened when he disputed the extra charges. It drove him to tears.
If you dispute this transaction, we will take legal action immediately. Not what I would expect from a reputable company.
Alan Peterson of San Jose fought the charges and lost. What surprised him most, the DMV authorizes these companies and does not limit what they can charge.
Why is our government enabling them? Why is it officially sanctioned by the government?
Charging 37% premium to register my car is not fair.
Now he's pushing for a state law that would cap those fees.
You owe the citizens of the state protection from need tags and their own DMV.
You can find yourself accessing services that you can get through the DMV, through these online vendors, and being charged huge markups.
Assemblymember Matt Haney sponsored the bill after seeing our reports about NeedTags complaints.
It was ABC 7 that responded.
Thank you, and we do appreciate ABC 7.
The first bill won overwhelming committee support, but never reached a floor vote.
It's now 2026. And again, I'm speaking to this committee.
A second bill this year cleared committee too, but it also stalled. Consumer advocate Robert Harrell believes the money may be part of the reason.
The DMV has this sort of secret, maybe not so secret, alliance with these business partners because the DMV gets a piece of the action for every transaction these other partners do.
The DMV gets $7 for every transaction by its business partners, and the consumer pays it. Collectively, those fees generate about $35 million a year.
They kind of are defending the indefensible. You can't defend charging $300, $400 for what should be a $200 registration renewal.
While lawmakers failed to pass a fix, someone else took action. Google. Ads for private companies offering government services now carry a warning, not a government website.
So what I learned is Google did something for the people of California while their public servants say, give me the money.
Now, NeedTags did not respond to our requests for comment, but in a statement, the state said in part, quote, the DMV encourages customers to use its online services to complete transactions without additional charges. The DMV expects any extra fees to be clear and transparent, and it expects partners to adhere to the law. Now, this new ad policy may steer folks directly to the free DMV site, and we have received reports of that, but we're also still seeing NeedTags pop up to the top of those Google searches, as Larry saw earlier.
Yeah, so dmv.ca.org. Oh, .gov.
Yeah,
Here I'm going to be the next one taken. .gov. dmv.ca.gov.
Yes, you got it.
All right, we got that straight.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Of course.
All right.